Brighton Beach is a very popular Duluth spot, especially in the summertime.
However, the last couple of years, shoreline construction has taken over the park.
And Northern News Now's Cara Kopp joins us from Brighton with an update on the city's plans to get that work wrapped up.
Hundreds have been walking along this path every day, but recently the sound of the lake and birds chirping have been drowned out by construction. The mile-long stretch has been under construction for the last couple of years for a restoration project, focusing on relocating the road away from the shoreline, which has suffered erosion and storm damage. That's meant the road has been closed to vehicular traffic, and even though the beach area is still open to pedestrians, the construction has caused some headaches for people visiting. That's why the Duluth City Council is pushing a resolution to put the project's end in sight, discussing Thursday awarding a contract worth $2 million to Hewland Brothers, a construction company. Once that's finished, Duluth resident Rachel Hawker is looking forward to enjoying Brighton Beach in peace once again.
The trees were fun to hammock in, and they kind of help block the wind and everything, but it is what it is. And you know, if it's gonna be better in the long run for the longevity of the park and everything else, I'm all for it.
The council is set to vote on the resolution Monday. There will be no events, programming, or park reservations here at Brighton Beach until that construction is finished.
All right, good to know. Thank you, Cara. The project should be finished this fall. The council's also going to be looking at the 6th Avenue East Extension project resolution worth $3.8 million. We're going to have more on that coming up later tonight.